Hello, my name is Leonard Byers, and I'm here today to talk to you and persuade you on taking risks. So, first of all, let's start out by thinking of something that you've always wanted to do, but you never really had a chance to do, maybe because you were afraid or someone told you not to, peer pressure, things like that. Just keep that in mind, and then we'll get back to that at the end of this. So, Steve Jobs, he was the founder of Apple. He started out as a mechanic looking for jobs in LA. He was working at Atari in 1974. Found this on Wikipedia. He gave them the idea of Pong, the virtual game. I don't know how many of you have played this game before, but it's not what today's standards are for games. He gave the idea for Pong, and then he saved up money to go on a vacation. And his vacation was in India. He stayed in India for about 10 years, and he learned the way of Buddhism from the monks and shamans and everyone that was there. And then he came back and created Apple. He took a risk on saving money and getting the job at Atari, something that he wanted to do, something that he was good at, and he didn't let anything stop him from that. So, with him going to India, he learned more about himself, which in the end benefited him, and he came back to create one of the largest products that everyone uses today. Another person I'm going to talk about is Ellen DeGeneres. She took a risk after the loss of a loved one and wrote a letter. She showed this letter to a friend, and her friend thought it was very funny, which in Ellen's mind, it was a phone call to God asking why you do this, why you do that, how things going. It's on Jimmy Carson. It's the 1986 era. And you should definitely check that out. She did the skit and she performed live on Jimmy Carson, and she blew up from there. She went on to create her own TV show. She starred in her own TV show. She came out as a lesbian. She took the risk of coming out as a lesbian on this show, and then did an interview with Oprah Winfrey. And then Oprah Winfrey starred on her show and did a therapist series, and it helped the gay community come out and understand more about what was going on in their lives. So by her taking this risk of writing this letter, taking this risk of giving this letter to a friend, and then taking the risk of coming out on live television when back in the day being a lesbian was frowned upon, being gay was frowned upon. No one ever took time to give interest to the topic or the subject. So with her doing this, she paved the way for the LGBT community on issues of including the coming out process and how things aren't going to be easy for us or them. Now, with what you had in your mind about something that you've always wanted to do, if you don't mind, could you write in the comments, and I will comment back and see if there's anything that I could help guide you in the right directions on your risk-taking journey. So please, thank you. I appreciate you watching this video today, and good luck. Take risks. Take risks.